Hello, Sarah from the Bureau with your weekend weather update, where I'll be focusing on the cold front that's crossing southern WA and also a continuation of those cold and frosty mornings for the southeast. But we'll start off taking a look at the current synoptic pattern, and the important things to note is this cold front here approaching southern WA. Now we're forecasting showers and even the risk of thunderstorms to develop late tonight about coastal parts, while out in the east we have this high pressure system here extending a ridge into central and eastern parts, and that's causing or bringing these really settled and dry conditions across the majority of the country. Apart from these showers about the Queensland coast in an onshore flow, and also a few showers about the south and east coast of Gippsland. Now as we move into tomorrow to Saturday, we see that cold front continuing to move eastwards. Now it's going to bring some showers to the far southwestern corner. However, we're not expecting it to bring any significant rainfall totals, with those showers mainly about the morning and the early afternoon. Otherwise, those settled conditions will continue due to that high pressure ridge, with just widespread fog and frost about southeastern parts during the morning, and a continuation of those showery conditions about the east coast of Queensland, extending a little bit further inland due to a strengthening of the trade flow, and even a possible few showers about northeastern New South Wales as well. On Sunday, however, the ridge will dominate with those settled and dry conditions across the majority of the country, and just a few showers continuing about the east coast. And it's these cold fronts that are approaching later on Sunday, the southwest of WA and the west coast of Tasmania too. Temperature-wise, it's going to be a really cold start tomorrow morning for southeastern parts, with single digits extending from Tasmania all the way up into central parts of the country and even southern Queensland as well. Significantly warmer out in the west, forecasting a minimum of just 16 degrees for Perth. And those warm conditions continuing out in the west with above average temperatures during Saturday as well. As we move down into the southeastern corner, however, considerably colder. We've got low to mid-teens down here, and as we move further northwards, a maximum of 20 degrees is forecast for Sydney and 23 degrees for Brisbane. Now on Sunday morning, it's going to be even colder about the southeast, with 6 degrees the minimum forecast for Melbourne, and even cooler out in Perth too, expecting 12 degrees there. Now the maximum temperatures, however, for Sunday will be fairly similar to Saturday, looking at the mid-teens in the far southeast, grading to the low to mid-20s the further north and the further west we go. So if you are wanting to know more about what's going on in your weather in your neck of the woods, then you can visit the Bureau website, app or social media. Otherwise, have a great weekend and we'll see you again next time. Bye for now.